Good morning, everyone. It's Gary Long again here, Mayor of Fountain Inn, and we're having our middle of the May month report from the city of Fountain Inn. And we're glad to say that we've got some rain going on in our area. Got some places that are flooding a little bit. If you're having a problem, you need to call City Hall. And if it's our something we can help with, we'll certainly get the guys to come take a look at it. And but thanks to them, everything seems to be flowing, except in a couple of places, and they've worked on these before, and it seems like we continue to have a problem. So we're going to have to do some things to upgrade those areas, looks like. But in the meantime, help us out by just notifying us when you see a problem. Congratulations to Mr. Clyde Brooks. He's our Mayor Citizen of the Month for May, and I couldn't think of a better person to choose. Mr. Brooks has been a big time supporter of our city for a long time. He has lived in Fountain Inn most of his life. He's done work, gone to church in Fountain Inn, worked in Fountain Inn, volunteered in Fountain Inn, still does. He's a member of our Rotary Club and has been perfect attendance, has achieved perfect attendance for 50 years. Wow, that's longer than a lot of people have been alive. 50 years of perfect attendance, anything, something to be proud of. And he also works, and some of you may not see him, or if you know about him, you know he works at the James Monroe House. On this Monday, he'll be down there helping to get food out to those and people who are in need, and he gives reports. If you'd like for him to come talk to a group, he'll be glad to come talk with you. One thing I know is when he puts his mind to something, he's going to get it achieved one way or another. But congratulations to Mr. Clyde Brooks, and if you see him, congratulate him as well for being selected as the Citizen of the Month for last month, for May. Congratulations to the Bryson Middle softball team, who are the county champions. And also, while we're on the softball, the girls softball for Hillcrest High School is playing, weather permitting. They'll be playing tonight at 6:30 at Hillcrest High School, the first game of 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3. For state championship in softball. So on the 4A level, the top class and the top softball goes through Hillcrest High School. Congratulations to them, to their coaches and all the parents and supporters. We hope we get to feed them a state championship dinner soon. Spring Clean is through May 31st. Remember, if you can carry it to the curb. And I want to remind you, to separate the items. You need the items separated. You need the wood in one pile, other stuff in other piles, glass in another pile, metal in another pile. So separate it. It's very difficult. And we're not going to ask our people to go out there and just separate all that stuff. We don't have time to do that with the number of people we have to pick up. I'm sure that you're willing to help, but notify your neighbors if you see them and just tell them that they need to do that. The city picked up 320.18 tons of trash and debris to take to the landfill during the month of April. So you can see that 320 tons. That's 640,000 pounds of garbage. So that's a lot. That's probably that would be as much as everybody we all weigh together in Fountain Inn, probably. If a contractor does yard work, it's the responsibility of that contractor to remove the debris. There are fines listed on the city website for people who are taking advantage of the city. So you can go on there, fountaininn.org, and you can see what that is. Dogs must have rabies vaccinations and city tag. Please bring verification of shots to Public Works Office and purchase an identification tag. The cost is $5. In our recreation department, the baseball and softball season will end soon. Participating in the Golden Strip Tournament teams from Malden, Simpsonville, and Fountain Inn, and they will compete in double elimination during the weeks of May 21st and 29th. The championship game will be at Heritage Park on June 1st and 2nd. Our spring co-ed adult softball league has 5 teams, and they started last week. Call to the recreation department, find out when they're playing. You can go out there and just watch those people who have dreams that they didn't realize when they were children, who are trying to realize them now. Go out there and pull for them not to pull a muscle and miss work, especially if they're working for you. The farmers market opens soon, June 2nd. We have 20 vendors already registered. Several others have shown interest. So if you're interested and you want to be a part of that, go call over to Van Broad or over to the Recreation Department, and they'll be glad to hook you up. The winners are the Biggest Losers contest. They're Sergeant Jared Lowe. He took first place, 3.37% of his weight loss. Gwen Britt, second place with 2.29%. She probably only lost 1 pound, didn't need to lose any. And Naomi Buckmeyer, third place with 2.23%. We want to know hard numbers. We want to know how many pounds. This was a 6 weeks program with participants weighed in on March 22nd and final weigh in on May 3rd. Weight loss was based on percentage of their body weight. So we want to know how many pounds they lost. A call council meeting has been scheduled for May 29th at 6 p.m. We've got to go over budget stuff and some other things, but that take too long to do during the regular council meeting. We received a draft audit this week. The auditors will review this audit at the May 29th call meeting. Amanda Turner and Sandra Woods attending CSI's. CSI is the name of our software provider. They had a conference in April, and they were teaching them how to use all the software, so they learned about new enhancements and the upgrades all on our software we'll be getting soon. We're updating our website. Check out the new look. Fountain.org. City of Fountain Inn at fountainin.org. The Center for Visual and Performing Arts celebrated the accomplishments of the Academy students at their recital Thursday, May 10th. Friends and families of participants saw musical theater class, voice, percussion, and piano students performed. All members of Ignite, our vocal performance group, guitarist, and the Tap Tap Percussion Ensemble displayed their artistry as all performances and culminated in a wonderful evening of entertainment. Don't forget, summer happenings, classes, and camps are available for all artistic interests. Call up there and find out how you can get involved. That number is 409-1050, 409-1050. Be on the lookout for the new season brochures in your newspaper soon. If you don't get one, call them up there and say, I need to drop by. Just go in and drop by, and they'll have one for you there over at the Center for Performing Arts. We've got many community-wide events. If you think you have nothing to do, this Saturday, May 19th, there's a bunch, 9 until noon. This falls in the category of spring cleaning. You're cleaning out the clutter, have boxes of old bills, you got records, you need to get rid of them. You say, I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Well, the Fountain Inn Chamber is be shredding this. They're not going on some kids shred when they get on their skateboards. I guess they tear up the cuffs of their breeches or whatever, those who've got them that long. Anyway, take your old bills and your records and take them over to the Fountain Inn Chamber. They will accept all that stuff, and you can shred it there. They will also take gently worn shoes for the Souls for Souls, S-O-U-L-S, Souls for Souls. This event is part of Keep Greenville County Beautiful project. Keep it green. And check out the History Center's Farmers Day. Celebrate the rich agricultural history of the upstate. Come learn how to use old farm tools, plows, and tractors for those of you who might decide you want to go back to the old way. Visit our farm animals. View many other items of our past farming days. Food, fun, fellowship all morning long. And then from 7 to 9 p.m. down by the depot, the Bluegrass Music Series begins for the summer. Fifth String Band, Bluegrass Gentlemen, and West End String Band will get the summer on the way, located at the Farmers Market Pavilion on Depot Street. It's a free concert. Think how many times you get something free. Bring your lawn chairs. Go eat somewhere around our town. Not go tell you where to go, but go eat somewhere inside our city. Bring your lawn chair. Go out there. You can either enjoy, you can tap your toe, or you can just catch a few Z's right there while you listen to the music. Now, on Wednesday, the Fountain Inn Police Department has its annual charity golf tournament at Carolina Springs. Registration is from 10 to 12. It starts right at 12 o'clock. If you want to get involved, you said, I can't play golf, I hit it everywhere except the right way. There is something you can still do. Call them, 862-4461, and said, I want to be involved with this golf tournament. I've been challenging myself. I'm challenging myself to do that. How can I help? They'll put you into doing something, even if it's helping blind guys find their ball once they hit it down and they can't find it. And they said, I know it went over here. Well, you can help. And even if it's something you think you can't do something, but you want to do something, you call them. 862-4461 Scott Nelson, and ask the officer, Scott Nelson, how you can help. And if he's not there, tell him, well, call me back, and give him your number. That's all we have for today. I want to tell you, we've got a lot going on in our city. I can't say enough for what our Economic Development Department and our Merchants Group did with the Sip and Stroll event Friday night. We had tons of people checking out the businesses on Main Street and eating and doing things, and folks were having a good time, a pleasant time on the streets in Fountain Inn, and needs to be more often. We need to see it. Some people who had seen the heyday said it reminded them of way back when there were a lot of people who used to come into town to buy groceries when they had the small grocery stores, and they would just come in and congregate on Main Street and have a good time. So we're getting close to getting back to that, but we're not going to ever probably get back to that time because, but anyway, we have a good time trying. I hope that you have a great day wherever you go and whatever you do. Remember to tell people when they say, where are you from? You be proudly to say, I'm from the city of Fountain Inn. You need to come check us out sometime. And come down and we'll have lunch at one of our restaurants. Come on down and visit and go check out the stores we have in town. So I hope you have a great day wherever you go. Let me know if you have someone who you'd like to recognize as a Citizen of the Month, that maybe they'll be recognized next month. Hope you have a great day wherever you travel. And to my grandkids, Marley, Bailey, Kyle, Carpenter, Sadie, Rowan, and Bowers. Hope I got them all in. Hope y'all have a great day wherever you go. And all school kids, watch out for them on the highway. Bye-bye now.